Okay, gang, here's my system. So I get the 4 grow beds on the top, the 26 gallon, 75 gallon tank. My pump is 9800, the 9800 pump, and it's 16 gallons per minute. And this unit on the top, right there, is a biofilter. So what I'm after is water clarity and oxygenation. Dissolve oxygen. So there's the pump. Goes up. Pump discharge. Right there. You can see the pump discharge. This is up through the table. Hits this T and goes left and back down to the recirculating line. From the T, then goes right this way into this unit, which is a plastic container, which I call a biofilter. Only because it is a biofilter. See, the biofilter has this cover on so I can service the filter. So the water comes down the recirculating line into that standpipe, through the gravel, through this medium, down into the 2 feed line, the grow bed lines. And she comes out the bottom on the 2 sides, and she splits into the 2 left and the 2 right filters. 2 left and 2 right grow beds. These standpipes are mayonnaise jars, the plastic ones. You can see this grow bed is more established than the first one. Because I started this one earlier. From the grow bed, the water comes out the 2 lines on the bottom. They tee together and they go down this return line back into the tank. And the return line has these 2 T's on top where actually they're open to air. Air will get entrapped and entrained into the return water once the tank starts flushing. And the air from this pipe goes into this pipe. It's trapped into the return line and makes those bubbles. They're kind of big. The bubbles are kind of big, but you can put a screen or something on top that air inlet and make the bubbles a little more fine. So the water goes into the tank. And on the other side, you can see here's the pump discharge. The one all the way on the right, and the one in the middle is the pump recirculating line. And right below the surface, there's a unit right there. It looks like a T. But that's actually a venturi. It's a PVC venturi valve. It's 3/4 inch by 3/4 inch by 1 inch. And this opposite side with that water bottle on it is actually open to air. I've got that little piece of screen right at the top of the pipe, and the water bottle muffling the sound. But anyway, water returns from the T on the top straight into that venturi, and then it tees off to the bottom and creates these bubbles. And the air comes in from this air inlet, goes into the venturi and mixes with the return line, the recirculating line, and the bubbles come out the bottom. So it's kind of like getting free dissolved oxygen. And there you can see the quality of the air. The air bubbles. Okay. So this is the venturi air. What I did was I took a water bottle, fit it over the pipe, and I glued that inside of the neck. Just 3 tabs of glue so that the bottle doesn't shake on the pipe. Also put this screen on top to make the air bubbles a little more fine, to quiet the system down. And notice when I took off the water bottles, the noise level got a little higher. So when I take this off, you can listen to the difference. Not the difference, but the bubbles are bigger. They're not as fine. I'm gonna put it in and watch the bubbles. Way more violent with the screen, and the bubbles are finer. If I cover the air inlet, see what happens to the bubbles. No oxygen at all. Again, the objective is to clarify the water with the biofilter and oxygenate the tank with the venturi. And I think I'm getting pretty close to that, because ever since I put this filter on and the biofilter on, the water has become way clearer. Ever since I put the venturi on, the fish are way happier. So what I'm gonna do is I check this out. The fish, this is how happy the fish are. And here's the feed. Yeah, they're real active. They come and they eat the feed from my hand. All the fish. The little ones are kind of still afraid, but eventually they make their way around. So I think after putting the feed in, the venturi, they're so active now. I had to put that pipes in there so they have something to do. They kind of swim through the pipes and stuff. Other than that, these guys are, I think they're a lot happier. I think it's going to promote their growth. Alrighty, so I think that's it. Oh, sorry. This thing right here is actually, it's a little fishing float in the 3/4 inch pipe, and it's on a cable tie. The cable tie is marked with lines so I can tell how high the tank is. So it's a tank level, and this one is the drain pipe, the overfill pipe. It looks like I need to get them some toys now. I can't. They're looking really delicious. Alrighty, talk to you guys later. Bye.